Hello everyone, Justin here and welcome back to another BizMates for Beginners video lesson where every week we introduce a new idiom, phrase, or expression that you can use in your daily business conversation. This week everyone, we are going to learn red flag. Alright, so to find out what this means and how to use it, please stay tuned. But first everyone, let's start with a quick review of last week's lesson. Okay everyone, so imagine I say, wow, it's so noisy outside, I can't focus. And you agree with my feelings. There's a lot of construction or something, so it's making you feel really irritated. It's kind of driving you crazy, so to speak. So how do you say that? Using the expression from last week? You've got 5 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, and go. Alright, and time is up. If you said, yes, it's driving me bananas, so kind of similar to driving me crazy, okay? It's driving me bananas, then that's exactly right. Well done. Thank you for remembering last week's class. Okay, everyone, let's move on to red flag. Now, this is what I sometimes hear. Okay, so I'm talking to my good friend and colleague Taro, and we're monitoring, we're checking how many people visit our company's site, all right? Each week, for example, to see if we're making an impact. And I say, recently, Taro, fewer and fewer people are visiting our homepage. We're still spending lots and lots of money on marketing, but fewer and fewer people are coming to see our page. That's not good, Taro says. Yes, that's a dangerous situation. We need to take some action. Okay, yes, it's not a great situation. In fact, it's kind of a dangerous situation, so I agree. Now, although this is fine, you might hear a native English speaker use this phrase. That's right. Yeah, that's a red flag. We need to take some action. Okay, so whenever a situation isn't going well, it's bad, it's kind of dangerous, it's a red flag. So for example, my computer, it keeps crashing. Yeah, that's a red flag. Something is definitely wrong. Or we're getting more and more complaints. What's happening? Well, that's a red flag. Maybe we really need to review, let's say, our service or our product or quality or something. Okay? So if it's a dangerous situation, if it's bad, then it's a red flag. Okay? That means stop. You need to know what's happening. We need to check what's going on. Okay? All right, red flag. So please repeat after me, everyone. That's a red flag. Your turn. Okay, now after my sentence here, fewer and fewer people are visiting our homepage. That's right. Yeah, that's a red flag. We really need to take some kind of action to improve those numbers. Okay? All right, so remember this for next time. Okay, everyone? All right, this week's bonus question is another way to say have an advantage. If you know what the answer is, you can leave it in the YouTube comments below. If not, you can find it in one of our previous BizMates for Beginners video lessons, okay? All right, everyone, so that is it for us this week. Thank you always for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.